Today, guys, we are trying a new coffee place again. It is called Beso Latte. Let me get it fixed here. Beso Latte, you can see it behind me right there. Really good coffee. My first time coming here. Standing in front of First United Methodist Church. And today's video is the birthplace of TORI Amos. You're probably wondering, who is TORI Amos? And if you around my age, you probably know who TORI Amos is if you listen to alternative rock, piano, classical type music and stuff. So you probably know who she is. The church is the church that her and her family attended. TORI only lived here in Newton about 18 to 24 months old. She and her family moved out of Newton, North Carolina, and moved up toward Baltimore, Maryland. Her dad was a preacher, not for this church. They just attended this church, but he did later on get a job up in Maryland, and that's what moved him out of Newton up to his new job as a preacher, a Methodist preacher. So, but yeah, this is the church they attended until she moved, and then when they came down to visit the grandparents, they would always attend this church. So that's why I opened the video up here, because I don't know, it just felt more right to open the video up here. We're going to walk downtown. I'm going to tell you a little bit about her career as a musician, as an artist, and stuff like that. So, First United Methodist Church in Newton, North Carolina. TORI Amos cried in those pews in there. I'm sure she was crying, or she was probably in the nursery at some point or time. So, and now she's like 60, 63, 61, something like that. But I'm walking down to downtown Newton. Not really a whole lot more to TORI's history or time here in Newton, as she moved when she was a little baby. And but I'm just gonna walk you around Newton, show you the town a little bit, and then I'm gonna tell you a little bit about her career and her path that she took and where she ended up at. It's quite a chilly day here in Newton. In proximity, in case you want to know, Newton is about roughly 20 minutes from Hickory, North Carolina. So just give you a little geographical area there. So, but TORI Amos, she was born in August 22. Yeah, she was born August the 22nd, 1963, at the old Catawba Hospital. Like I said, we are going to go to that location later on, so stay tuned. I don't know exactly when. If it's going to be in the middle, toward the end, or whatever, but we're going to take you to the hospital she was birthed at. And it's literally called Old Catawba Hospital. It's being used for like government stuff now. Man, I really need to be drinking a hot chocolate or like a hot coffee or something. This cold coffee is a little bit cold today. It's only around in the high 40s today as I'm doing this video. What is today's date? January the 17th, 2026. So, but yeah, it's a quaint little town. You can see they have like the old buildings here. Kind of puts you in mind of Hawkins and Stranger Things a little bit, to be honest with you. So, kind of a cool little town. And look at this. Check out this mural. They got some really cool murals here. So yeah. But my whole point of some of these videos is just to showcase the town itself As you can see, they have a $7, $5 movie theater over there. You don't see that very often. Got a couple restaurants down here. I scoped it out last week. All right, let's get to why we're here, telling the story of Tori Amos. She don't have no real history here in Newton, North Carolina, as she moved around 2 years old. But yeah, she actually started her career. In 1979, so she was roughly around 17 years old when she actually started her music career. But she actually started playing music when she was around 5, picking up the piano. That's why a lot of her music is piano-driven, heavy classical piano-driven music. I will say this. She's got a really, really, really good cover that I never even heard of the Nirvana song, Smells Like Teen Spirit. I highly encourage you, after watching this video, to go check out that song. It's nothing but piano, so it's really, really awesome. I highly encourage you guys to go check that out. But she started her career in 1979. She played with a group called Tori Can't Read or something like that. But anyways, they went on for 10 years, so I guess it was somewhat successful. But so she played with them until 1989, and she wanted to branch out and do a solo career. It's like a Back to the Future building over there. That's the History Museum I'm looking at right over there, the History Museum. But yeah, fun little fact. Tori's real name is Myra Ellen Amos. Okay, time to ditch the coffee. Hey! Oh, do you really?
Yeah, we watch you Fox. I wanted to comment on you the other night.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Small world. I just met a subscriber. So I guess in a sense, I had my first ever meetup here in Newton. And now I am now just discovering a MLK parade. Hey. So I'm discovering this Martin Luther King parade, I'm assuming. How cool is that? I actually met a subscriber. I was walking during the video, and the next thing I seen is I heard somebody say, "Hey, John Spike, I watch your videos all the time." So that's pretty dang cool. So, see the parade going on back here behind me. I didn't even know they was having a parade today. Let's go and show you some of the parade while we're here. Why not, right? Little bonus for this here, if you will. This is all part of being raw and in the moment. Like I said, I didn't even know there was a parade going on. Got some old trucks coming here. I had a truck. Fun fact, I had a truck similar to that one right there. I mismatched it up a little bit. Kind of took the value out of it, but it was almost a spitting image of that. Nice truck. That one's nice too. You get the little puppy right there. It's just strolling right along. It looks like this could be the end of the parade here. And then we'll go to our next location here in a minute. See, that's the things you just don't really, you know, plan for. I didn't know there was a parade going on. I didn't know I was going to meet a subscriber who, during a conversation off camera, we was talking about my videos and whatnot and stuff. And these people, they have been subscribed to me for years. So, yeah, it's really awesome and made me feel good. So, you know who you are when you watch this video. You can comment. It was an honor to meet you guys. So, I guess you guys was my first ever meetup. Well, how about that? Pretty awesome. Well, we are now heading to Catawba. Well, Old Catawba Hospital to talk a little bit about what aspects that has to this video. So let's go to Catawba. I keep getting it wrong. Let's go to Old Catawba Hospital. So let's go there now, guys. This is a good day, right? Seeing the thicket of the tree there. It's just perfect, like covering the whole water tower. No. Welcome to Newton Water Tower. Hiding beyond the trees there as I head back to my car. Well, I made it to the Old Catawba Hospital. It's a pretty cool pic. Is this car getting by me here? But yeah, so this hospital right here is the hospital that Tori Amos was birthed at on August the 22nd, 1963. You know what? She probably didn't know she was going to be a musical star at that point in her life. But yeah, so this is the place that she was born at. This concludes all the information that, I guess the information, but this concludes all of the info about Tori Amos in Newton, North Carolina. Now it is a part of a North Carolina Department Extension Program. Got juvenile detention stuff down there. So yeah, probably got some of that wrong, but it is a government building, to say the least. So this concludes the video of Tori Amos's time, a really short time here in Newton, North Carolina, as she moved out of here by the time she was 18 to 24 months old, because her dad was a minister and he got a job up in Baltimore. So I moved him out of this area. She didn't visit this area probably no more after that, not this. But the church, they would frequently go to that church when it came down to visit family. And I did fail to mention, she did move on to LA by the time she was 21. I think she lives somewhere in the UK right now. So she's been kind of all over the place. But yeah, this concludes the video. Catch you guys on the next video.